Hello everybody and welcome back to Birthdays the Beginning. Now today I think we're going to need to just do a little bit of playing at this temperature because we just got that Nephila spider and I had a quick look in the tree. I'll show you actually. I had a quick look in the tree at the Nephila spider and it looks like it's got another one to come just behind it. Where is it? Where are you, spiders? Spiders, 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 spiders. No, they're not over there. Can't find the spiders. Here they are. But as you can see, there's another one to come behind this Nephila that likes 16 to 22 degree temperatures. So we've got that one to go, and we've also got this one that likes really cold temperatures, but I think it relies on this one to be alive, so we might have to do some weird funky stuff with warm stones or something. Like it wants their numbers to increase as well. Good grief. So that one might be one to do later on, but I certainly need to wait for this guy. And I think there was a couple of other things that maybe needed this temperature. Oh, I could also try and get that seaweed. I could stick a cold stone down in the shallows. See if I can get it down to -3. Should be able to. Okay. Let's go and do that quickly. It'll be one of the really big cold stones. I'll pop it like over here in the shallows. That wasn't the stone I wanted to put down. I think all I did was take one up. Move all objects on the cube. Oh, good grief. That's a dangerous button to have that I might accidentally press, isn't it? Okay, so if it reduces the temperature by 20 degrees and the cube is currently 15 degrees in the shallows, it's going to go to -5. And that one will be 5. So we're going to really struggle to get this. Might need to get that when the cube's a couple of degrees warmer. Okay, we'll leave that one alone for now. Oh no, the broadleaf tree went extinct. Crocodilus is back. Oh, that's very good. There's some things we need to do with Crocodilus. So I'm actually quite pleased with that. I think that spider might need a bit of help. Ooh, I got a new crocodile. Crocodiles are doing well. Awesome. Awesome. Let's go in view mode. It's so much easier to see stuff in view mode. I have so much stuff on this cube now. It's not even funny. Is it you? Yay! Hello! Crocodilus, a differentiated crocodilus that evolved fins rather than legs. It makes its habitat in shallow water where it hunts the abundant Scomrini. Well. Let's go and get a picture of you. Whoa, you're so fast. Look at how fast he swims. He's hiding from me. There we go. He looks cool. Let's go back. I'll give it another little bit of time. Gotta give these things time to mature and propagate. And then you've got to give things a little nudge if they don't come along as fast as you want. Okay, I think I need to have a little look in the library and just see if there's anything else like that wee spider wants. So that was a no-go because the cube's too cold. It might be too... Oh, it's too cold for it to come. All right then. Need to raise the temperature just a little bit. Maybe to 17. Right, I'm going to use a global warming quickly. Because I'm lazy. I have quite a few global warmings. I've got 9 of them at the moment. First time I've used one of those in a while. Oops. No, I want... Oh, yeah, so it's 18 degrees it's aiming for. That's good. So, if I took away 20 degrees from 18 degrees, we'd be at -2. Wouldn't we? So I'm going to put that... Yeah, we're going to go back. I'm going to put that cool stone in. See if I can get the temperature right. Was that all the crocodiles we got now? I don't want to have a look. Because I think it might be. Yeah, well, look, we got all the crocodiles done now. So over here, we've literally just got this monkey that's going to come along as schnauzers propagate, apparently. Then these two. Then the snakes, and then just all the little bits and bobs over here. And then we're done. 12 to 18 degrees. Problem is we have no diphyodon because it's not warm enough for diphyodon, which means we have no coniophis. A coniophis could not adapt to the cold climate. There's actually nothing saying that coniophis has to be alive for that snake to live. Python. We might have to do some funky business with that one then. But this tree is the one with the most missing from it, and that seems to be... I need Ichthyomus, Diplocaulus, sorry, Diceratocaulus. No, you need Diplocaulus actually first. That'll need to come back. Ichthyostega will need to come back first. So that's going to be a bit of a nightmare, that one, I think. So I'm going to see what else I can get before I have to do that. And that needs deep sea of 3 to 11 degrees. We should have that. Unless the deep sea is too cold. So we might be getting some new giant squids soon. But yeah, definitely getting very close now, and I think that things are going to start getting very hard. But anyway, we were in the middle of putting down a cool stone, weren't we? And we wanted it to be 20 degrees, I think. So it needs to be the medium one. Yeah, so that'll probably kill a lot of the stromatolites. And, well, it won't kill the stromatolites, I wouldn't imagine. But it was going to kill a lot of the seaweed. Without a doubt. But we'll see how that affects things. Oh, laminaria. So that's a new thing. Every new thing gets us a little bit closer to finishing at this point. Is that what I was expecting? Yeah, that one last seaweed. Got it straight away. As soon as we gave it the conditions, it was quite happy. So now I think we have finished the seaweeds. Undaria that adapted to extremely cold shallows. Perfect. So look in the library now, then I should see all of the seaweed done. Which is basically all of the plants now done. With the exception of the tree of really difficultness. Which will probably, as I say, be the last thing that I end up doing. And I will do everything I can to try and get that back. Still looking for this spider. That spider's doing very well, so I don't see why not. I might use a mutation seed on it, actually, to see if I can get this guy. Because he might come even though that guy's not around, if I'm clever. So yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to go use a mutation seed on a spider. Which means we have to go find a spider. There's a couple of million of them, so they shouldn't be too hard to find, right? There's quite a few spiders here. What kind are they? They're Pleophacops. So I'm looking for more a yellowy sort of spider. Ah, here he is. Yellowy spider. Right, let's use a mutation seed. No, not use that. All that did was take it up my stone, and I needed to do that anyway, I suppose. I've got the seaweeds I need now. I'm going to use a mutation seed on you. If you'll stop hopping away. Hop, hop, hop. And then we'll see what happens. I think we have some good conditions for his spider brethren to propagate. So laminaria, that was the new seaweed, wasn't it? Yes. Straight away. Nephilia something or other. I'm hoping... Ooh, I'm in view mode, but I have no UI. Oh no, it hasn't gone extinct. I was like, has it gone extinct already? But it hadn't. It's up here? Somewhere? Somewhere around here. Down there maybe? No. Is it you? Yes. Hello. That's one of the two spiders we wanted. Nephila has adapted to cool desert habitats. It mainly preys on thrips, so that's actually the evolved one. It's not the... Oh, that's annoying. Not the one from the cold climates, which is kind of what I was after. But we'll leave it a little longer because that came really quickly. I don't understand why sometimes mutation seeds actually give you the evolution. Well, it shouldn't really be, but never mind. It's worked to my advantage in the past where I've used the wrong thing, so I can't complain too much. See what turns up. Some things are dying out, but I don't really care. I won't care until I realise that I actually desperately need them for something. I don't think they're showing up now. Okay, let's see if there is... I think it might need that other spider, unfortunately. But I'll just see if there are actually the temperature conditions for it on land. Yeah, they could live up here, like it's minus 10, minus 4 up here. That would be a really good place for them to live, so... I don't see any problem at all with them propagating up here. So that says to me that they're just not liking the fact that they don't have their precursor spider there. So I mean, it did say that was part of the deal. So that will take a little bit more doing, unfortunately. So we'll just see if there's anything else easy that we can try and aim for around this temperature, or even around other temperatures that might just take a little bit less effort than that spider. I know frogs are going to take a lot of effort. Oh, hang on, we've got loads of these, so that shouldn't be too bad. A very hot coast, as Waganophilium was dying off. Well, it's got a small population right now. cool. That's cool shallows, and that's warm again. Propagated as if replacing Waganophilium. It has a symbiotic relationship with Leptolepsis. So I almost do need to warm the cube up again for those. And then cool it down again for those. All these, and then warm it up slightly again. Oh no. Nightmare. So those are going to be hard. Okay. This one, 39 degree to 49 degree shallows. An arthropod that lives in hot shallows that Dimetroponia could not adapt to. Dimopitonia even couldn't adapt to. It emerged where Catostylus mosaicus thrived. So it needs to see mosaicus back. 0 of those, but they might come back if it has the right temperature. So I could make some really hot shallows, some like 40 degree shallows, and see what happens. That might work. That might get us a couple of things. Okay, hot shallows. So 40 degree shallows, we're looking about a 20 degree increase. That'll be a 39 degree shallows, but that should be okay, I think. So I want a hot stone. Of about that. And then we'll see what happens. Loads of stuff came back. Wow. Okay. Obviously 40 degrees is a good sort of region for certain things to live. Okay, let's have a look. I got a little bit confused with how much stuff showed up there. So C. mosaicus hasn't come back. Adelobacillus needs to be propagating for that. Oh gee, what a chain of events we've got to go through for all these. So Adelobacillus. That is a mouse. Where are you? Down here. And a 0 of you. It runs away from Diphyodon. Then we have no Diphyodon. And oh no. I think we need Diphyodon back. We need it for all this stuff as well. What's this? We've still got some Kajikia Audax, and if I gave C of 1 degree, that might spawn. We'll try that first. I don't want to be going through this whole thing of getting Diphyodon back and all that. Until I need to. So we want C of about 1 degree. So there's some C up here. There's little mates around here as well. So I could do a stone to get this from 15. Oh, okay. What's that temperature range will go down to again? One degree to 7 degrees. Okay. So if I took it down 10, it would be 5 degrees. That would be in perfect range. Okay, so let's just put a minor cool stone down there then. And see what happens there. See if that new one shows up. Please show up. Nephila edulis. Ziphyia gladius or something. I didn't quite see that. I just quickly jumped back into the cube. I should just stop time and then I can look at it a bit more easily, but I panic. I'm like, no. The swans seem to be doing really well, look. Okay, it's over in this direction, and I think it's in the sea, so I'm hoping that it is the thing I was hoping it would be. Yay, it is! Hey, dude. Kajika Audax that has adapted to freezing ocean temperatures. Perfect. So that is now that all done. That bit of the tree is done. Oh. All the sharks are filled out. One fish here. We have a load of those guys, so there's no reason we shouldn't be able to get this fish finished off. It's kind of the same with the... oh, the Animite. Right, we've lost the Animite at this point. So that might be a little difficult to get. That should be fine, because it's got its Nautilus. Well, it's got its Heterololigo, or whatever it's called. Migrated to the deep sea. Compared to other deep sea life, this species can live in extreme depths. 3 to 11 deep sea. I'll have to go and check the temperature of the deep sea, but we need to make some 7 to 13 degree shallows. Now we are at like, I think 18 degrees. So if we take it down, we could take it down to 8 degrees. I just need to move that little stone to the shallows. We'll go over to the shallows here. And we'll pop down that one. And see what we get there. This is very good. We're getting quite a few things. Although I think it's going to really start needing a big change soon. We need Diphyodon back, I think. So we're going to have to go all the way through a bunch of trees again. Doesn't seem to be turning up. Let's double check it. Oh, as the remaining species went extinct. So I think it needs all these other fish to go extinct. Oh dear, I'm going to need to make the whole cube cool for that one, I think. That's going to be a bit of a pain, but it can be done, but it will be left till last, because what I want to do is leave all these things that have really, really specific things and need things to be extinct. I want to leave them till the very last. Just because then I am free to do what I want to the cube, basically. Okay, so we've got a primal butterfly. That flies above the surface of the shallow water, and it needs to be 2 to 8 degrees shallow water. Well, that might come if I put a stone in the water. And honestly, if I put a mutation stone on the Xanthus cornutus, I might just get it through luck anyway. I might just ignore it. We could try. So I need to find that and a primal butterfly. Or I could just mutate the elder butterflies. And see what happens. What about this? Oh, that needs really hot. Okay, that's fine. What about this? That needs hot. What about this? That needs it really hot. Cool highlands. That is not cool highlands. But when I bring Diphyodon back, then these things might start to come back again. This whole tree needs to come back. And then I have some mountain butterfly that wants minus 64 degrees. Could do it. I've got Papillo Ulysses. So I could get a bit of mountain down to 64, probably. I'd need a bit of mountain that was at least minus 30. But I might have that at the moment. But anyway, in the meantime, what I'm doing first, I need to do this one step at a time. What I'm doing first is finding this fish, putting a evolution stone on it, evolution seed, sorry, on it, and then finding this butterfly and put in a mutation thing on it. Purple butterfly, yellow stripy fish. Okay, hopefully I can find them. And I've still got, have I still got that stone over here? I just need to check. Yeah, I have, cool. Right, so let's go find the fish if we can. There's one of those nice looking stripy sort of fish that I really shouldn't be able to get, but I'm going to try and cheat hacks my way to getting. It may or may not work. And I may or may not be able to find them. It's actually the worst thing is trying to find things in the water. Like little tiny fish and things like that on this massive huge cube I've got. Oh, one of the ducks is actually duck patterned. Yay! That was a bit annoying before. I need to be in the sea to see them properly. Where are they supposed to live? That might help. Warm shallows. So they are apparently fish that show up in the shallows. Right, well, we'll have a look around these shallows. Is that one? Is that a bit of seaweed? No, it's a bit of seaweed. That might be one. Yes, it is. Right. No! Wasn't what I wanted to do. I'll have to sort that out in a second though. But at least I've got these guys now. I'm terrible at pressing the wrong buttons. So I want a mutation seed. No, I don't. I want an evolution seed for this one. I'm back. Okay, so that was that one done, and I need to find a purple elder butterfly. Are you guys elder butterflies? Or are you something else? No, they're Ulysses ones. Okay. Over by the human village, there were loads and loads and loads of butterflies over by there. What have we got over here then? I need a little cluster of purple butterflies. These are nope, 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 nope. I hope I'm not missing any of them. We'll try further up. Oh, there's nothing around here. A couple of things over there. I think that they are something different though. I don't think they're what we want. They're the micro serendi. I don't think we want those at all. Oh dear. Guys are not easy to find. Just double check the look of them. And double check where they're meant to be as well. And also double check if any of the other butterflies would do. Like, no, well... I could put a stone on Papilla Ulysses and see, but then that is no way going to pop up, I don't think. I could just put a mutation seed on a marsh or a proto butterfly and see if anything happens. Tons of them around. In fact, I could even do it on both. Be a cheetah. Oh, the seed of evolution. We'll see what happens. Hey, may as well. What's the worst that can happen? I waste the seed. I've got like 30 of them. I don't think that worked at all. Unfortunately. Nope. Don't think we're getting that one at all. I mean, what I could try and do is get the monkey. Let's see. I don't think that butterfly is going to be easy. You might need its right exact. I mean, I don't mind if there's 4 or 5 things at the end that need me to really exactly make the cube to the right conditions. Then that's fine. I'll play around until I get them. But while I've got so much stuff still outstanding, I don't want to do that. So right now, I need to be looking at these guys, to be honest. But there was a monkey that I wanted to look at, wasn't there, over here? And he wanted -2 to 8 degrees on the land, but we should have that temperature somewhere on the cube. Probably up in the sort of highlands somewhere. I need a type of Australopithecus. But actually, if I mutated Homo erectus, he might come. That should be easy enough to do. We've got some of them. And we've got lots of schnauzers. Yeah, he should be here, based on what I can see. So a little nudge on that shouldn't hurt too much. Where even is Australopithecus? Oh, right, yeah. So I need to mutate these guys or evolve him. Probably mutating them would be the easiest thing to find. So we're looking for some huts. Some human huts. Let's see. We've got a big village over there. But they're all pretty advanced, to be honest. They've all got fires and everything. Wow. So they're not going to be Homo erectus over there. Homo erectus are probably somewhere else. Oh, I thought I was in view mode. I was not. Got to be around here somewhere. Should be able to see their little hut somewhere. Problem is, a lot of stuff doesn't come. Oh yeah, a lot of stuff doesn't render until you're quite close to it. I don't know if that's a graphics option. Yeah, I'm going to struggle to find Homo erectus. That's annoying. Oh, there they are. Oh, bless them. They've got a village all the way over here. But do you know what? They're happy. They've got fire. They've got a UFO to worship. And they've got big hunks of meat. So they're happy. Right, so what I need to do is go back into normal mode. Now I've found them. I get my, not evolution, my mutation seed ready. Okay, now we've used mutation and evolution seed. I am wasting these. It's not good. We'll see if that monkey turns up. Some more seeds of evolution have emerged in the seed, so that's good. So some replacements for what I'm wasting right now. Oh, don't tell me he's not going to show up either. Meh. Not having much luck today, am I? And I think it's just because we're getting towards the end now and things are going to get a lot harder to find. We're kind of scraping the bottom of the barrel at this point. This is all, I've got all the easy things have already been got. All the really hard things are on their way. Right, if he was going to come, he would have come by now. So, new plan. We're going to try and get the next thing in the... I know I keep changing my mind. We'll leave him for now. Might need to adjust the temperature a little bit for the humans and schnauzers to populate a bit more. So we are now going to go and try and get the Diphyodon to come back. To do that, I need really hot temperatures. I think I need Dimetrodon back as well. And for that, I need Ichthyostega back. I also need Ichthyostega back so I can do all the frogs and stuff. So, for that, we need a 27-degree cube. We may as well change things up because things really aren't working at this temperature anyway. But just before we do that, I think I might go back to this and try and get the deep sea sorted out because these guys birth 11 to 44, 11 to 44. So those guys will birth at quite a good temperature. 8 to 18 degrees C. Yeah, so I think we need to try and get these if we can. So deep sea Heteroligo, a giant squid in the deep sea, and then we need to get that Neptune shark thing. Let's try it. Let's see what we can get. So I want the deep sea between 3 and 11 degrees. I need to check what's going on with that. And then we'll go back to getting Diphyodon back and everything like that. So in my deep sea, it already is between that temperature. And especially if I go to this depth, 6 degrees. Well, 3 and 11, wasn't it? Yeah. So, it's actually perfect conditions. So I'm going to find one of these jellyfish and I'm going to use a mutation, an evolution seed on it and see if that helps. If I can find one. Ah, there's one. I see it, I see it, I see it. Hello you, Heteroligo. Would you like to evolve? Would you like to evolve? There you go, you can evolve now. Please? Please, one of these work. Please work. It's not said anything about anything except for the temperature, so please work. I don't think it's gonna work. It's a good temperature for it though. Let's have a look at how the little jellyfish is doing anyway. 1.4 million of them. So it seems to be quite happy. It can live in extreme depths, but that doesn't mean it has to. It just says it can. And I could make a really deep hole somewhere and then I could raise the cube temperature and let them live really, really far down, but the sea would have to be 15 degrees. Sea probably is that. So I could warm it up a little bit without affecting that too much. Yeah, we need to raise the temperature a bit. Okay, I'm going to do that with global warming. I'll have no sea left at this rate, but... Well, no, we could do a bit of it by lowering the sea. Let's go and lower the sea a bit. Because I feel like this is going to be a bit of an anticlimactic end to this episode, to be honest. I feel a bit like, oh, no. Right. Let's go down. In fact, no, let's not do that. Let's get this in the right place and then go down to a cursor that's 1 big. Then go down as far as we want to go down and then pull the whole thing down with the field source. Now do we want to go down to maybe 70? That'll do. So now I want a field source. I better have one. Oh. Why don't you work? Oh, of course. The cursor's still really small. Make the cursor the biggest I can. I think that's right. It's hard to see. Ah, rats. Let's get out of the hole, and then we'll get the cursor the size we want, and then go back in the hole. Okay. Let's make sure I'm there. Great. There it goes. Perfect. And we got an extra degree. Yay! It's 2 degrees in here. So that's a little bit too cold for those guys that want to live at really extreme depths. But I don't think that matters too much. Actually, I could use another field source and bring this down. Almost at the bottom of the cube now. That's pretty cool. Okay, so that's a really deep depth for them to go live in, but it's a bit too cold, I think. And here it's 0 degrees, and down there it is also 0 degrees. Could put a warm stone down here. Maybe they would like that. I don't know. Oh yeah, I was going to raise the temperature anyway, wasn't I? Just to see what turned up, pretty much. So we're back at 21 degrees. Now, Diphyodon needs what to live? And Ichthyostega needs what to live? Ichthyostega is the important one. I think we need to get that back before we can really work on much else. It wants 27. Gee. Okay, well, we'll go back to 27. I'm happy with that. Okay, I'm going to bring some more of this down. Or not, I could just use an extra global warming. Hey, never mind. Now this is going to make a big change to the cube, so at least it'll be something interesting to look at, if nothing else. Chimera fighters back. Oh, what? What? Okay, this will be a good end to the episode. We just birthed a Yeti. Oh, I bet that's the... Oh, no wonder it was so hard to make. Is it in the human village? That's not clever, Yeti. Are you up on the mountain over there? Yeah, up on the mountain. I made a Yeti. I'm so excited. I should have realised that that's what it was. A lot of these like really difficult to get end ones are weird things like that. It's so funny. Where are you, Mr. Yeti? I know you're around here somewhere. Somewhere on this mountain. There he is, there he is. And you really just reskin a monkey to make it white and then call that a Yeti. Okay. Oh, we have captured the Yeti. A mysterious primate believed to be a type of Australopithecus hiding in vast snowfields. It was as humans and schnauzers propagated. Get a picture of you on your mountain, eating your apple. Unbelievable. Okay, well, with that, I think I shall be ending the episode because we actually got something interesting. And so I wanted to basically end it before I started working on other things that are going to take forever. So we may as well just end it on a high note. So there we are. I hope you liked the episode. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more birthdays, then please subscribe and we'll try and get these last few things. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.